when the IDF says that. I mean, you'll find out eventually. I'm hearing some sirens on one of the streams. Daphne Lay, who's a reporter I follow, says initial reports of 4 missiles landing. I think that translation is in Israel. One account I follow for Israel News, Timely News, claims a shopping center was damaged. I don't know if that's true. The Hot News, which is an Israeli news account I follow, says at least 5 falls across the country. Al Mayadeen claims at least 4 missiles hit. Al Jazeera says Israeli army radio says Iranian missiles fell in 3 areas of greater Tel Aviv. Saw an unconfirmed report of some power being out in places in central Israel. Khan News reports of casualties in several areas following the missile launch from Iran. GLZ Radio Israel says several missile hit sites in central Israel. Hang on a second. Oh, breaking news. Breaking news. Israeli Home Command is telling, Israeli Home Front Command just said, across the country, you can leave the protected area. Home Front Command just told Israelis across the country they can leave their protected area. Okay, just so you know. I just saw that right now. Home Front Command says you can leave your protected area. So it looks like for now, oh, Trey Yinks, guys. This is very interesting. Trey Yinks from Fox News says, waiting to post more information at this point, but there will be a significant development to report in the hours ahead about the last missile barrage. I want to read that again. This is Trey Yinks, waiting to post more information at this point, but there will be a significant development to report in the hours ahead about the last missile barrage. I'm looking at the Hypercam. I'm looking at the Hypercam. What am I supposed to be seeing? I don't know. What is that new information about the missiles? Home Front Command. Again, so big news. big news. Uh, a big wave of missiles and multiple hits. And there's big news coming. Lower right-hand corner on the hyperscreen. Oh yeah, I'm aware of this, guys. I know about this. We've already talked about this. It looks like we're seeing some of the fire on the hyperscreen. Yes, I know that. We talked about it earlier. I'll show it again. I am fully aware of it. You can't really see it on here. You're seeing the glow. You're seeing a glow, probably of a fire, on the lower right on the hyperscreen. Now, give me a second, and I'm checking on some various reports about what happened. Oh. I'm going to post a video in the chat of there's Haifa right there. I just posted a video of the chat from N12 News Israel that shows from a video taken from Iraq of the missile fire towards Israel by Iran. I want to repeat this post from Trey Yingst. Trey Yingst of Fox News says, waiting to post more information at this point, but there will be a significant development to report in the hours ahead about the last missile barrage. I'm seeing some reports claiming that there's a fire in Haifa at a refinery or a power plant. I'm not sure about that myself. I'm seeing some claims that that's what they hit, or something that's been hit, but I don't know for sure. I'm guessing that's the fire off the screen on the right. Drone alert. There is now a drone alert. A drone alert. New drone alert. New drone alert for the north. From so far, red alert. TZOFAR. A drone alert for northern Israel. Drone alert. I'll let you know what more I hear about that. News is reporting damage near one of the arenas in central Israel. You're looking at on the screen at that view from Haifa, and there appears to be a fire just off screen on the lower right, possibly at an oil refinery or power plant. But that seemed like a large barrage. What is that? What's in the sky? What's in the sky, dude? What's in the sky? Is there a spotlight? Is it just the moon? Is it just the moon behind clouds? I mean, I don't know. I wasn't looking. Is it just the moon? Maybe it's just the moon. I just noticed that. Sorry. Maybe you guys were watching that. It's been a very strange evening. It was very interesting how quickly the IDF said, right after the missile stopped, don't post the locations of the missiles, telling Israelis, don't post the locations of the hits. They, right after they stopped, they came out with that. Guy Elster, who's an Israeli reporter I follow, thinks it might have been the heaviest attack since the start of the conflict. I don't know about that. Give me one moment. Well, I don't see the fire burning as brightly if there's still a fire on the in that Haifa shot. Let me just try to get you some updates. I've just been looking for stuff. But that was, again, multiple hits reported. I don't have casualty numbers yet. I just saw a video which purportedly shows a fire at, possibly fire at Haifa power plant, but I'm not sure. Or Yeah, just kind of looking at different things. We might get a video soon from one of these sites. Okay, the MDA, Magen David Adom, emergency. Here's a statement from the Emergency Rescue Organization, Emergency Healthcare Organization, and oh no, I don't even have it yet. I saw it from somewhere else. Hold on. Wait. Israel police says police forces and explosives experts are currently present at one of the sites where a fall was recorded in the center area of the country and are combing other areas for fragments or remnants of the interception. MDA, according to Daphne Lay, MDA reports of about 20 injured, of whom 2 are in moderate condition and the rest in light condition. I just saw a report, which is unconfirmed, but it's from a reliable Telegram account I follow, that there's a video which appears to show a high-rise building with well, let me just make sure here. It looked to me like there was a fire in a high-rise building. The building is still standing, but it looked to me from the video like there might be a fire in the building. Hold on. Yes. So it's like a roughly 15-story building, and it's like on the 5th floor, there's a fire in one of the apartments, it looks like, or condos. So I just saw that on an account I follow. Account on Telegram, and I'm seeing some other pictures coming out of damage. Picture of some smaller houses damaged. No, I don't have the rights to show it. I don't have the rights to the photo for the video. I'll put stuff in the chat if I see it. Oh, guys, I'll throw a photo in the chat for you from Manny Fabian. He says several people are lightly injured in missile impacts in central Israel. MDA says it continues to scan the scene for additional injuries. The Fire and Rescue Service says it is responding to reports of fires sparked by the impacts in central Israel. Additionally, missile impacts are reported in the Haifa area, but without any immediate reports of injuries.
This is Camp 3, I think, but I've got my Grand Champ rewards in 2s. But I'm around, low GC1. I don't play that often, though.
That was a big wave. I owe a couple of people thank you. Sorry, I'm way behind on thanking people. Let me just say a quick thanks to a couple people, then we'll have more updates. We have thanks to Arden, and Dark on Fent, and Shakira, Trey Davis, Ventford, 50,000 Crypto Talk, and other topics.
That's rough. I thought I did okay with the...
Lindsay, Jasper Axelrod, Smell My, First Thing First, the Procrastinating Pepper, sorry. First Thing First, Nutters. Sorry, a couple more things. Brooklyn Murray, Kyle R., Michael Dulaney, Nexi, Kamikaze, 06. Nelson Nieves, Austin, Jason Anderson, Joshua Albert, Hanak, Kelly Vaught, Twisted Metal, Brenda Mather, Guy Fox, Kimberly Baker. Bartleby Finnegan over there on Twitch. Potato Enjoyer and Magua. And Octotropus and KWWB. And Mario Gasolina. Yeah, I can only use... Mario said Al Arabiya had a live shot of the fire at a Haifa power plant. I don't know if it was a power plant or a refinery. I think there might be there. I haven't seen it confirmed. I can only use the stuff I have the rights to. But if I might get something else soon. If I do, I'll put it up there. Thank you, Mario. And Cheesy Food and Jacob Count. Okay, I have a statement from the Emergency Medical Organization. Magen David Adom says, following the missile incidents in the central region, MDA teams are providing medical treatment to a number of lightly injured and panic-stricken victims. Scans are currently being conducted at all the scenes to locate and search for additional victims. Hold on, that's the Tel Aviv cam. So while we're waiting for that to come back, I'll make the Haifa one big. Give me a second. Okay, so this is Haifa. So I want to get rid of that. I want to change this to Haifa. I'll do it in a second.
Back-to-back MVP games, and I am chasing a lot. Nice. Clearing up.
Oh, I have Aftermath. I have Aftermath video. Aftermath video right now. Aftermath video coming up right now. Aftermath video. Hold on. Hang on. This is in Het Tikva, Israel, near Tel Aviv. This is Het Tikva, Israel, near Tel Aviv. Damage. Oh, that was it. Look at the damage right there. You can see it. Look at this damage right here. That's the photo I was looking at, video. Look at that apartment. It's Petah Tikva. Petah Tikva. North of Tel Aviv. No. Yeah, it's like northeast of Tel Aviv. It's very close to Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv Metro.
Ah! Trying to get to the pass.
So a couple people are posting about planes taking off on flight radar. This is my standard. By the way, thank you so much to Christine and Mitchell Pilot and Bill McAllister and First Thing First Nutter. This is my standard flight radar speech. I don't know what's normally taking off and not taking off and what's normally where on flight radar. So if I go on there and I look at it, I can't tell if something's normal. There might be something that looks crazy, but it actually is totally normal. So I will check with the accounts I follow who know about that kind of stuff, and if there's something abnormal, they'll say. But sometimes something might look like, oh my gosh, this is happening, but then if you watch it every day, you're like, oh well, that happens frequently. So again, I'll have to just check and see. I don't want to start analyzing it myself because I don't look at it, every day. So I'll check and see, and if there's something really big and different going on, there will be posting about it from certain accounts I follow. Yes. So OSINT Technical, who I follow, who pays attention to this stuff, he said there's a sizable USAF airlift heading across the Atlantic tonight. Now, I don't know if that normally happens. I have no idea. But OSINT Technical said there's a sizable U.S. Air Force airlift heading across the Atlantic tonight. So, I don't know. What can I say? Yeah, if you want to see it, you can, for example, go to ADSB Exchange, right? ADSBExchange.com. Go to ADSBExchange.com. You can click the U, which filters out, so you're just seeing military aircraft, and then you can click on them, and you can say, hey, that looks like a U.S. military aircraft, that looks like U.S. military, these look like transport aircraft. In the air, a bunch of them going in this direction. I'm not going to sit here and start doing completely amateur analysis of something I know nothing about.
Smart man.
For all I know, this happens once a month. I just don't know. So I will leave it to the experts who know about this stuff. But feel free. There's clearly a bunch of U.S. military transport planes flying. I don't know. Maybe somebody who knew about this a lot would be like, wow, that's crazy. Maybe they'd be like, that's totally normal. So you go to ADSBExchange.com, you can click on the U, and you can look for yourself. That is some significant damage there. You know, it actually, when you see the person inside there, it's bigger than you think. It's not a little hole. Now, I'm hoping maybe nobody was seriously hurt because they were in their shelters. But you can see that damage there in Petah Tikva, Israel. Here's Tel Aviv. Trey Yingst reports from Fox News, he says, a very difficult scene. Just talked to a man who is bleeding. Multiple buildings damaged or destroyed from a direct hit central Israel. Trey Yingst also said earlier, he said, waiting to post more information at this point, but there will be a significant development to report in the hours ahead about the last missile barrage. That is what Trey Yingst said. Let me say it. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, Facebook. Hold on a second. We have to restart Facebook. I didn't even realize it had stopped. For whatever reason, I wasn't getting my message. So, give me a second. I'm going to restart Facebook. Let me do that.
So dumb.
Hey, a quick thank you to Fierce Warrior, Lamiche, Real Sportsman, Dream Squad HD, Alan, Dalton Johnson, Axidi, Dave Unknown, Cajun, Scott462, Brenda Mather, Lucy Cat, Bill McAllister, Christine, Mitchell Pilot, First Thing First Nutter, Stormnut, Jay Marquez, Dark on Fent, Derek, Fumad from Turkey, Fierce Warrior, The Shark, John Paul LaChance. Thank you so much, John Paul, for the membership. Samuel Kayem, The Theory of Everything. Thank you. Also, Your Innocent Pain on Twitch. Bartleby Finnegan. I still haven't eaten. It's been so busy. It's been so busy. Oh, hold on. I have a video that was reposted by AZ Intel. I am posting a video in the chat for you. have another video here. Hold on. It says Tel Aviv. I have another aftermath video that supposedly is from Tel Aviv. That I'm going to put the second video up too. Hang on, folks. Coming up, a second video.
Oh, hey, what's up? Did you just get here?
This is reportedly in Tel Aviv. But why is it like this?
Good thing is they weren't filming this time, so there was no attacks. Which is good. Only if you film it when it starts up. Plus, I'm sure they're like flagging everybody. You can type
Not really seeing much on this.
this will attack.
Oh, I see some water.
Probably tracking everybody who's posting a video to see if they're doing it before. I mean, they can load the page.
No, 1 second. Hang on 1 second. This is Tel Aviv, not Petah Tikva.
You could turn it. I gotta.